last time. You're not wrong, Donald. Maybe you can learn a thing or two from Barack. I don't want to hear anything from you, Joe. Barack. Are you stupid or something, Donald? That's the whole premise of this damn game. Okay. Let me do my thing, boy. I got the Pacific Coast bonus. I will continue to strengthen my troops out west. So instead of you two arguing, maybe you should be scared of Papa Joe. Yeah, I'm not scared of Papa Joe per se, but I will not happen again. Okay, you know what, Joe? I don't even care for the nonsense that came out of your mouth. Make sure you prevent the Rock from getting the New England bonus, okay? Don't tell me how to play Donald. Are you serious right now? You're really involving? Jesus Christ. If you two want to go at it again, I don't mind just chilling and having another easy, quick risk win. You know what, you listen to me, do something about it. In the meantime, I'm going to try aiming for a bonus myself in the Southeast. You think I'm going to let you just have a bonus in the Southeast just like that? That's a hard territory to maintain. And if you think you're just going to get the bonus, then you are more delusional than I thought. The great one's dream big rock. At least I'm out here trying to make things happen. Oh, I'm not? We're literally just gambling in the smallest corner of our country. Okay, well, you two are having your exchange. I will once again bolster up my army in the West Coast. Are you serious right now? The West Coast. What are you trying to imply, Joe? Spit it out. The team that you like the girls from Alabama. What's wrong with the girls from Alabama? Oh boy, there's a right to say it. Well, let's see. We don't mind burying the special. Not sure none of them have much. Are you serious right now? First Joe speaks out lies about the Alabama team. And then Barack is heading to the Southeast so I don't get a bonus. Of course you're ganging up on me. That's what you did last game. And of course it's happening again. Stop crying while making excuses and make the best of your turn. Back. Okay, you know what, Joe? I'm tired of your nonsense. For that, I'm coming for you. Pause. Whoa. Are you really coming to me? Okay, shut the hell up, please. I'm doing what I have to do in order to win. We'll see about that. Did you seriously tell us that you lost and give a 6% chance of success, Donald? I don't know if you know this since you're done with rocks. But statistically speaking, there was a 94% chance of the attack being unsuccessful. I can do basic math, Barack. I don't need your damn attitude. To be honest, I don't think you can. Regardless of your stupidity, I will continue to power up my West Coast army since that is the smart thing to do. Joe's being smart here, and you are being the complete opposite Donald. I guarantee that you're going to get last place with the way that this game has been going. Oh, really? Now you want to bet on that, Barack? Hell yeah, I want to bet on that. If you get last place, you have to call me Daddy. Wait, what? But if you don't get last place, I will call you Daddy. Deal. It's about damn time you two join the party. I'm all for the bet. Okay, you got a deal, Barack. There is no way that I'm getting last place anyway. Okay, we'll see about that. I'm going to personally target you and kick you out of the Southeast. Are you serious right now? Guess you'll be calling me Daddy real soon, folks. Looks like you're in trouble, Donald. After all that smack talking you did, seems like you're going to get last place, huh? I almost made the greatest comeback in the history of this last game. I'm capable of doing it once again. What the fuck are you talking about, Donald? You weren't even close to defeating my ass last time. Just let him be delusional, Barack. Let's see what he does next turn, because for all we know, it could very well be his last. Okay, just watch me then. Wait, are you fucking serious right now? Where the hell is my opponent from these cards? This game is rigged like the 2020 election. Not true. Fuck this shit. Holy shit, Donald. Are you done bitching? For real, that's not how this fucking game works. No, you can just say you're bad at the game, right? I'm not bad at this game. I took over territory without having a true bonus. That just goes to show how great I am at this game. If you think for 1 second that you're getting that territory bonus next time, then you're definitely on something. I'm going to power up the best pick in the country and tear your ass a new one down. First of all, California is not even close to the best pick. And second of all, why do you always feel that you should target me? Are you that scared of me or some shit? No, not really. I'm way ahead of you in this game. I just want to hear you call Barack Daddy, kicking your ass out of the west part of the United States. And Joe and I are not keeping up with each other. We were just the smart ones by fortifying our army near the coast, since that is easier to defend. Your dumbass wanted to defend the central part of the map, which is obviously more susceptible to being attacked by both enemies. It's not rocket science, that's it. Joe, I swear to fucking God, if you say back one more fucking time. I've heard enough of this style ass. I'm going to make the greatest comeback in the history of the fucking world with these two lots.
The Scotland is basically out of the picture, Joe.
Like hell I am.
Getting more territory bonuses. Whoa, calm down. Don't get California.
Fuck.
Don't take it personally, Joe. I will once again come out on top and find the best player out of the three of us in this game.
Okay, I've heard enough of your bullshit, Barack. I'm going to use my bonus to fortify the Midwest. Just enjoy my fucking cookie.
Yeah, I guess we'll see about that, Donald. I highly doubt that you'll be able to successfully defend that territory.
You don't need to tell him that, Barack. He wouldn't understand anything. Shut the fuck up, Joe. And are you actually serious right now? How the hell did I lose 4 points when I had the biggest fucking advantage there? This game is actually rigged. What kind of cheat engine do you have on Barack?
I don't have any fucking cheat engines you will be formed people having, asshole.
Okay, I'm just going to reclaim California and just pretend that I guess while you two go at it. You're so lucky that Barack was barely targeting you, Joe. You would have lost by now if Barack was attacking you. Every fucking game you suck at. You make excuses. Every time you don't get something you want, you bitch. Every time you lose at something, you say it's rigged. It's actually fucking annoying. Just shut the fuck up for once and accept that you fucking suck at this goddamn game.
Yeah. Okay, Joe, just chill out for a bit before you get a fucking stroke. In the meantime, I'm going to continue to with my army so I can defeat Donald's bitch ass next turn.
You two have been talking about defeating me for so long. It's honestly pathetic that you two haven't finished me off yet. Whatever you say, Donald, just know that your time is coming to an end. You don't have any additional bonuses or anything. You're literally fucked next turn. That's not going to stop me from trying Joe. I can still fortify one land and hope that I can get a 2 bonus and turn in my car. You never fucking know.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe you'll actually have some action and want to work for the place of this fucking job right now.
You out of all people talking about having action. You're literally very good fucking man.
Fuck you.
What could you do just shit like that to me?
Who am I? After my fucking turn, you will be calling me your fucking daddy. That's who the fuck I am.
Okay, let's all take a deep fucking breath here. This shit is getting pretend. With regard to the game, I can't allow you to have that many territory bonuses for us. So I'm going to have to do something about that.
Well, at least for being competitive, you couldn't, maybe this game won't be as easy of a win as last game. That's good to know.
Don't forget about me, boys. I'm still in it.
Wait, what? You're still here, Donald? I guess I kind of forgot since you were surprisingly quiet for the last 30 seconds. Since you've been constantly bitching this entire time.
Okay, so I'll have you know that I am back here.
Okay, Donald, shut the fuck up. This is the last turn for your ass. You will officially be obligated to call me daddy after I whoop and eliminate your ass after this.
It's not over till it's over, Barack. Stop talking and start playing.
What the fuck do you mean it's not over? I literally got 26 fucking troops here to fight another 12. It's over. You're getting your ass whooped, Donald.
Fuck!
Your fucking rescue will be staying.
Fuck!
One more Barack.
Stop fucking together!
What the fuck? Yeah?
Fine. I love you, Barack. I have to call you daddy now.
Okay, calm your obese titties first. And to answer your question, you do in fact have to call me daddy.
Okay, let me get ready. Give me a second.
No more, here we go.
Barack Obama is my daddy.
Damn right he is.
He is my daddy. I love my daddy.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Daddy Barack. Jesus Christ.
Damn, I can't believe Donald actually kept his fucking promise that he doesn't do that often. Yeah, for real. But I gotta start cooking now. I gotta make sure that you don't get multiple territory bonuses for Rock. I will literally have no chance of winning if I allow that to happen. You're not wrong about that, Joe. But not getting your 2 bonus despite having 4 fucking cards is pretty unfortunate. I'm not going to lie.
It is what it is. I gotta do the most I can with this turn. It sort of feels like a very bonus match.
Dan, you're not kidding about ensuring that I do not get any of these territory bonuses. We'll see how this works out for you, Joe.
I'm hoping that I did enough damage there. You're still going to have a fuck ton of troops in Michigan.
That's true. Your army will also split this troops, so I guess we'll see how New Mexico to maybe push the West Coast. But I think I'm going to just solidify my advantage in the East Coast. Hence my decision of adding troops to Michigan.
Joe, you're literally going to get fucked here. We're not going to bonus in this card.
fucking get last place and you never call Barack dead? How the hell are you still talking shit? Yeah, for real, Donald. I don't know how you have the fucking guts to still talk shit even though you got fucking embarrassed in this game.
It's easy to lose when you just get constantly double teamed.
Here we go
It's
again.
fine though. I don't need to complain about it anymore because anyone who truly understands will agree with me.
Whatever you say, Donald.
To be honest, Barack, I don't know how the fuck I'm going to win this game. It just seems like you have a huge advantage in this game. And I just get the feeling that this is going to be a slow fucking death for me and Rick.
Perhaps that's true, Joe, but you never know. You still have a bonus next turn from your card, as well as your Pacific Coast bonus.
I gotta agree with Barack here for once. If it's your one opportunity to make something happen, Joe, now is the time.
All right, let's hop and go cook, boys. Let's see what I can do here. I'm curious to see how you play this, Joe.
I'll probably just put my troops in South Dakota and prevent you from getting any territory bonuses. Most of my troops are in Washington and California, and I can't bring those over to fight right now, which is unfortunate. Let's see what I can do here, Joe. Well, from the looks of it, Joe, you're definitely preventing Barack from getting some territorial bonuses. That definitely slowed down Barack's progress on finishing you off. The question is, though, will it be enough to turn this game around?
If I'm being honest, probably not. I have some troops in Missouri, and I'll just invest in that to prevent Joe from catching up. Sorry, Joe, but this game is as good as over. It's just a matter of when.
You're probably right about that, but I still got to try. After all, the great ones overcome the hardest challenges. Fact.
Okay, first of all, you sound like Donald by saying that. And second of all, Donald, what the fuck do you mean back? What the hell do you know about overcoming hard challenges? You literally got a small loan of $1 million to fuck with.
I've overcome hard challenges to lead.
Oh yeah, definitely. Because you told me to believe you. I guess I have no choice but to believe you, since it definitely seems like you're telling the truth.
God fucking damn it, Barack. But you have to go and fuck all my territories up like that. Now I won't get any kind of bonus whatsoever next turn.
Yeah, I kind of had to do it. That's kind of the point of playing risk. It's not like we're playing Pokemon right now. We're not fucking teammates.
Are you sure about that?
Fuck off.
It seems like you two were teaming up against me.
Okay, I've heard enough from you, Donald. I'm just going to fortify the Pacific Coast and see if I can make some progress on doing that.
Not a bad idea, Joe. After all, Barack only has one territory bonus.
Are you guys forgetting that I literally have 3 cards to trade in?
Fuck!
I swear. I'm not surprised that Joe forgot to see us in the advanced stages of the game.
Fuck you, Barack.
You two, Donald, like damn.
Okay, I just forgot one little thing. That doesn't mean that I have fucking division, you dumb shit.
Whatever you say, I'm going to try taking over the West Coast now.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Are you fucking
lost a
serious?
fuck ton of troops by trying to attack California, so you won't be able to fully control the West Coast this turn. It's not long, Barack.
Okay, shut the fuck up, Donald. I highly doubt that Joe actually makes it to the fucking turn of the ability to own land that you have.
Well. You were literally calling us out for dimension, but it seems that you have forgotten that I have 3 cards to trade in for additional troops.
Wait, what?
This shit is not over yet, Barack. Papa Joe is making a comeback. Jesus fucking Christ, Barack. How does it feel to get embarrassed like that? Joe is capable of turning this game around now.
It depends on how he plays this turn, though. We'll see.
I'm going to prioritize taking away your territorial bonuses and defend my Pacific Coast bonus. It's time for Papa Joe to rise from the dead. Wait, what the fuck?
Jesus fucking
Joe,
Christ,
what the
Joe.
fuck are you actually doing right now? Why didn't you take the fucking Southwest bonus away from the rock? It was literally 19 troops against 1. Holy shit. You're literally fucking throwing the smallest opportunity you have to turn this game around.
I have no fucking comment for what that fucking move was, Joe. Regardless, I was going to take away your troop bonus. This game is still possibility anyway.
I guess there's nothing that I can do about this now. I won't have enough cards to get a troop bonus. The most I can do at this point is to just try fortifying the Pacific Coast, right?
There might be something else that you can do, but I don't want to tell you. Let's see if you can figure that out for yourself.
Yeah, no, I have no fucking clue. I think you can get over regardless of what you do. Okay, let me just fucking try without hearing you guys say that it's over after every fucking turn. What I am doing is committed. You would have to admit that.
Okay, you're not fucking wrong for saying that. We are definitely stalling my progress to finish you off. You're definitely more competitive
seconds without mentioning my fucking name? I haven't been in the game for a while and you still talk about me. I live in your head rent free, huh?
No, you do not live in my head rent free. But Jesus fucking Christ, I don't have enough cards for a big bonus, and I only got 9 trips this turn. I guess I will just prioritize taking over the East Coast, which, by the way, was the thing I didn't want to suggest to you since I thought there was potential there for you to fuck shit up over there, Joe.
God fucking damn it. Why didn't I think of that? Had I just invested troops somewhere out east, it could have split your army into two, and I could have had a higher chance of coming back this game right.
I mean, that might be true, but it's not 100% that you would have been able to fuck shit up. Regardless, Joe, I think you've been playing the best you could. Barack was just a bitch who hit it further in the corner away once again gets more fucking stupid.
I won't go that far, but holy shit, I'm getting more fucking troops. Let's see what I can do with this. God fucking damn this game. Why is it so fucking hard to finish you off? I should have won this game by now. Am I actually going to choke this?
Well, this should be one of the last turns then, right? Barack has to keep going, as well as a fuck ton of additional troops in the territory bonus. Joe, you fought hard, but you had a couple slip-ups and tried to change the outcome of the game. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? But I don't think I'll be able to finish Joe off here. But probably next turn.
God damn it. I thought I played pretty well. I know I didn't get last like dumbass Donald, but I wanted to just fucking play. I practiced and studied quite a bit. It was pretty frustrating that I couldn't get the result that I wanted.
Don't worry, Joe. We're going to be playing more games in the future, so you'll have more chances moving forward to get a win. I thought you played pretty well for the most part. Are there a few things that you should have done differently? Maybe, regardless. You still played a solid game. You should be happy with the improvements that you made from last game to this one.
Yeah, that's true. And it just happens to be that California was my last state left.
So no one cares that Joe called me dumbass Donald?
Yeah, no one cares, Donald. Get over it.
I guess all I can do is prevent you from getting some territory bonuses. That won't matter. You need Barack. You played one hell of a game. I'm going to get even better for next time we play. I promise you that.
Thanks, Joe. Right back at you. It was definitely fun playing with you, and of course, Donald. I wouldn't be surprised if you got better for the next time we play this game.
Yeah, it was pretty embarrassing to get banned like that. But I think I can get better. I learned a few things from these past few games, and I'm hoping to see.
I definitely think you can. That being said, GG for the both of you guys, but I have to hop off for now. Hope you guys keep free tomorrow.
GG, Barack, I will be free tomorrow. Just hit me up.
Same here.
Sounds good, boys. Peace out then.
Peace out, guys.
Till next time, boys.
All right, boys. Y'all ready for another game of Risk?
Definitely. What about you, Donald?
I'm 100% ready. I finally brought a fourth to even things out.
Wait, what? Who is it?
What's good, boys?
What's good,
I
George?
can't believe that it took this long for you all to invite me to play with you guys.
Sorry about that, George. We didn't think you'd be available. That being said, let's get started with the game. I'll be the black color, Joe will be the white color, Donald will be the orange color, and George is the red color. Cool?
Yeah, that's cool. I can't wait to show you all my amazing skills.
You gotta help me out here, George. Barack and Joe's been double teaming time.
Sounds like excuses to me, Donald.
Let's see what you got, George. Excited to have you here.
Well, I mean, the only logical thing to do is to bolster up the
Are you
players
serious right now?
with absolute control of it. Am I right, boys?
George, I invited you to help me out here.
That's the reason
Bolstering
why.
up the Middle East will get you last place. Just like in real life, how bolstering up the Middle East costs us big time. You never learn?
Okay, Donald, stop being toxic. You invited me because you're trying to use it so you can win. Seriously?
Don't tell me to not to be toxic when that's all we do is learn our game as long as your friends. And of course, we're going to try bolstering up Australia so we can be champ there and get a big win.
So how are you liking the group so far, George?
I can see why no one else has been a part of your guys' group.
Okay. Let's keep going with this thing. You think I'm going to let you have Australia run? Then you're more delusional than I thought.
Wait, Donald just nicknamed himself King Donald.
Damn right I
Right,
did.
funny, like that.
Yeah, it's kind of the nickname you gave yourself. We'll just go along with it at this point.
All right, well, since I've been getting better with every game that I play, I know exactly what I have to do here.
And what is that exactly, Joe? In North America again?
Wait, what are you doing, Joe?
What does it look like I'm coming to rock? I'm trying to land.
Wow, I did not expect you to attack the rock like that, Joe. Good job.
You're only
because it benefits you.
Facts.
Okay, well now that it's my turn, I will once again send more troops to the Middle East. I will prove to you all that you don't achieve world domination unless you control the Middle East. That's how you do it, Lord.
Hate to break it to you, George, but you're supposed to grab a continent and defend it as well as you can in order to increase your chances of winning this game. Just like me, I have the Australia continent, so I will win this game.
Not for long, Joe.
Yes, it's Joe kicked me out of Australia. I'm going to start taking my troops towards South America. I don't really have many options.
Of course you don't have any options. If your Australia idea doesn't work, you become liberal trash at the game.
In Barack's defense, Donald, aren't you trying to go to Australia as well?
Finally, someone with a brain.
Okay, George, I know it's your first time playing with us, and I'm going to need you to shut the hell up. How about you focus on the Middle East instead?
You don't have to be mean to George Donald. He's not wrong.
It's all right, you guys. I don't need you guys defending me. I'm definitely capable of standing up for myself.
Sounds good. And earlier you look at that. Donald called me a scaredy cat for controlling Australia when he intended to do the same thing. All right, well, I'm just going to try and control it. Donald already has 9 of Australia. It'll be a waste of time trying to contest that.
Well, once you said something smart, Joe,
It'll be hard to defend Africa, but I think it'll be the best move for me. I'm sure where else I could invest my troops at. That's pretty risky, Joe. I have 7 troops in South America and George has 11 troops in the Middle East. You're saying that Africa will be hard to defend is an understatement. Perhaps, but I got to at least try since I don't know what else to do.
Well, I definitely know what to do. I'm going to continue sending more troops to the Middle East.
seriously, George, I told my cousin that it's not going to work, but you won't listen. I guess you'll find out the hard way.
Whatever, Donald. It's just a video game. Don't need to take it so seriously.
Risk is not just a video, you saved my life.
We'll be past that. I'm just going to try taking over the South American continent. I think I have a decent amount of troops to defend it as well. Barack, just like how you were saying that defending Africa is risky. It's the same concept as the Donald to take away that phone. And just like you, Joe, we just don't have many other options. So we got to try something.
That's because you're one big player tonight. If Australia doesn't win, then you fall apart.
Shut the hell up, Donald. Just focus on yourself.
Although you can be concerned for me, I'm probably in the best position to win.
All right, just hurry it up with your turn. Just keep adding troops to the Australia.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to see if I can attack the rock here.
Are you serious? You had less than a 50% chance of winning that battle, and you did. That's BS. Don't worry about Donald Barack. I'll kick him out of Africa.
No offense, guys. If you're not capable of defending the continent, then you're probably going to lose.
Are you serious right now, George? You're the one who's putting all those troops in the Middle East. What exactly is your plan,
I'm not going to tell you my ultimate plan, Barack. If I were to do that, then you guys could easily just counter that.
What happened to letting the people rock? I'll tell you what, though. I'm going to Australia. And it doesn't matter that you guys know because I'm going to win.
All right, it's my turn, boys. Let me do my thing. Actually, what is that term you guys use?
What are you talking about, George?
That's what you guys use when you're doing something well.
Oh, you mean cook?
Yes, cook, that's right. Let me cook bitches.
I guess you're trying to go to North America while being in the Middle East, huh? Typical George.
That makes me trying to go to North America like a true American. Your bitch ass is going to South America.
Shut the fuck up, you obese clown. You're literally going to Australia. Honestly, how stupid can you get? At least you'll be able to fortify South America well this time around, Barack. That's good usage of your troop bonus from the car.
Yeah, that's not bad, Barack. According to my plan, I will finish control of North America. You want to form an alliance after that?
What the fuck?
Hold on, George. You literally said you wouldn't tell us what your plans were just a minute ago, and now you did just that.
Fuck!
And second of all, I don't...
By getting you the rest of my life, you are literally surrounded by rocket ships. What did you possibly do to keep out their help?
Okay, hold on, Donald. Who said I was going to attack Jojo?
Are you fucking serious, you wrinkly old hag? I invited you so you can clean up with me to take down Barack and Joe.
What the fuck? Fuck that shit, Donald. I'm just going to play however I want to play. I'm not going to team up with anyone. How about that?
That sounds pretty good, Daddy. I mean, George.
What the fuck, Joe?
Nothing will do.
Just because your sus ass said that shit, I'm going to prevent you from getting the Africa bonus.
That's what I like to hear, George. Keep it up and maybe I'll call you daddy next.
Are you guys being fucking serious right now? I don't want anyone calling me daddy.
This is something that you have to get used to, George, if you're going to play with us.
I don't typically agree with Barack's big ass, but I will agree with you.
I'm just going to strengthen it up more and continue cooking.
George, Joe, what the fuck are you doing? You guys need to prevent Barack from getting the continent bonus.
Are you being serious right now, you dumb donut? Barack literally had 7 troops and 9 troops defending the continent.
In all honesty, I don't think Barack is a huge threat yet. If he was Donald, I would have done something about it. But stop trying to use us to do your dirty work.
All right, I've heard enough of the two of you. I'm just going to use my bonus to defend the entire Australian continent. There is no way you guys will be able to break it. I just want to surrender now.
Well, I was being a scaredy cat by sitting in Australia, huh?
Shut the fuck up, Barack. I don't need your attitude.
I'm just pointing out that you're a fucking hypocrite, Donald. That is a fact.
Okay, it's my turn now. If George is so hell-bent on the Middle East area, I will try fucking him up in the North American continent. He doesn't have as much there.
You better stop in North America, Joe. Don't you even think about attacking me.
Well, you do have the South American continent on. So why would I just sit around and let you have that? I don't want your ass running for a third game in a row.
Shut the fuck up, Donald. I don't need to hear any shit from you.
Cry about it, bitch.
All right, it's my turn to make some noise. Once again, I will send more troops to the Middle East. And then I will try recapturing the North American continent.
How the fuck do you plan on capturing the North American continent? That's no troops there while I have an agent on the eastern side of the United States. George.
Don't you worry about that now, Joe. I've got a plan for everything.
I'm sure you do, George. Just like how you had a plan for handling the Middle East situation.
All right, let's chill out a bit. No need to bring in that stuff while we're playing a video game. I will say, though, that I have a plan, and that it is once again taking over the South American continent.
You can do whatever the hell you want, Barack. Just know that either George or Joe will break that shit easily. You need a good defense. If you had a wall like mine defending Australia, you wouldn't have to worry about employing fish with your territory.
I love how you're talking bad shit when you're defending Australia. But when Barack was defending Australia, we were just calling him a pussy.
That's because he's Joe. I'm just stating the facts.
Whatever you say, Donald, hurry up with your fucking turn.
Okay, calm your nipples, would you?
Once again, George has a fuck ton of troops in the Middle East, so I don't think I have any other option except to bolster my troops in the North American continent.
I still don't know what the fuck you're doing, George. Is this your first time playing Ripple?
No, it is not, Donald. Trust me, I know what the hell I'm doing. This is such a lucky chance.
Okay, let's see it then, George. Other than adding more troops to the Middle East, let's see what you do.
Trust me, Barack. You're not going to like this.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You're about to pop off?
That is exactly what I'm going to do, Donald. I'm feeling like fucking shit up right now. And that includes Barack's South American continent bonus.
Are you fucking serious right now? Are you and Joe put a focus on me while Donald's 400 asses is hiding in Australia?
I told you, Barack. I'm not teaming up with anyone, and I couldn't attack Donald since I didn't have enough troops to make that happen.
Although you made sure that Barack doesn't get the South American continent bonus, you lost so many fucking troops, George. That's the consequence of doing Donald's dirty work.
You're not entirely wrong, but I had to do something since everyone was just sitting around.
That is the entire premise of the fucking game, George. You gotta solidify some territory and then attack, then you gotta fight.
All right, stop fucking crying, Barack. It's my turn. I gotta focus up here.
Shut the fuck up, you sausage finger having asshole. What do you mean you gotta focus up? All you're doing is putting troops into Australia and attacking once elsewhere. Anyone can do that, including your dumb ass.
Well, I guess you dumbass is going to be the winner of this game. So what does that make you guys?
This game isn't over yet, Donald. We've seen too many instances in which we celebrated too early and shit has gone wrong.
All right, well, let me try making something happen this turn. Once again, I don't have many options, so I'm just going to full send this shit in North America.
You better not fucking attack me, Joe. Don't lose out on a bunch of shit like George did.
For once, I'm not going to attack you here. I need to focus on myself for a bit anyway, so I'll let you keep your content going. Better hope no one else takes that shit away from you, Rock.
This George, this was just cleaning up like they did in the last few days.
I don't know about that one, Donald. Could Joe have taken away the bonus from Barack? Sure. But Joe would have been left with close to nothing had he done that. Fucking fact, I think he did the smart thing for himself.
Preach it!
I don't think that implies that they're teaming up.
So you're just going to allow Barack to have the bonus?
I never said that either. I'll be the one preventing Barack from having the bonus.
Oh, shit! I'm not going to lie, George. That was pretty high.
You literally shut the fuck up with your sus ass shit.
Okay, I'm getting tired of all of your guys' bullshit. I'm going all out with regards to defending South America. Don't come in here.
Can I come in there, though?
What the fuck? Why are you guys spewing out your sus-ass kids? You're lucky that I'm leaving you alone, Joe.
As if you're just making that bullshit up because if you were to attack me, your defenses would be significantly weaker. You can't afford to attack me.
That's smart ass shit, Joe. You can't fool us for us. You know Joe was spot on with that. Like Joe he was.
I guess Joe is not doing as bad as I thought he would. It's Barack's big ass that's doing the worst out of the school.
Excuse me, other than you, I'm the only one who has a confidence. Still doesn't even have North America, and I still don't know what the hell George is doing.
You really want to talk shit to us, Barack? Are you sure you want us to attack you?
Do whatever the fuck you want, George. It's not going to change the fact that Donald has a huge advantage in this game because you and Joe decided to be the bitch by doing his dirty work for him.
Correction. I have a huge advantage because I'm voted in the game.
Oh, really now? Then what about my 2 wins prior to this game?
No for Rick. No for bullshit. Fake news.
Okay, while you two bicker, I'm just going to establish some defense of the North American Constitution by the current President of the United States.
The last time you were talking about going to the North side of the continent,
Okay, we won that anyway.
literally that point of view was because I wish you guys take that.
Fucking bad. Uh-oh.
Okay, new lead, Barack.
All right, boys, let me show you how it's done. If I don't have many resources, I gotta be wise with how I use them. That being said, I'm going to try taking over the African continent.
There's no way in hell you're going to do that with 5 troops, John.
You never know unless you try Donald.
I don't know about this one, George.
Are you serious right now? Now that is actual fucking luck. How the hell would you take over the entire continent with 5 troops?
Regardless, we won't have anything left to defend this continent. And for you, Joe, I'm not allowing you to get the North America bonus.
Are you serious right now, Barack? I didn't attack you when you had gotten your continent together.
It doesn't fucking matter. You and George attacked me plenty throughout the game, so this is exactly what you two deserve now.
You heard it, Joe. It's unfair.
Shut the fuck up, George, that applies to you too.
Damn, Barack, I see you. You're actually doing something once. Good shit for taking away your confidence bonus.
I don't need to hear shit from your fat ass, Donald. I'm doing it for myself. By no means did I intend to do that so you can reap the benefits of it.
Whether it was your intention or not, you were my bitch that you were preventing them from catching up to me.
Let's say though, Barack, Donald is actually right here for once. It's a tough world we all live in, huh? That we're all Donald bitches.
If you and Joe want to call yourself Donald bitches, go for it. But I refuse to call myself that. Not after I won the last 2.
I don't know about you guys, but I still think I'm in the game. I still have the North American continent, so I'm not out of it yet.
You sound pretty delusional to me, Joe. I don't know how you plan on overtaking my 48 states defending the Australian continent.
One step at a time, Donald. You never know.
Yeah, same here. I am still very much capable of coming back in this game since I will have the African continent.
George, do you even have a brain left? There's no way in hell that you will be able to defend the African continent.
And with all due respect, George, we knew there was a 0% chance of winning after you started sending all your troops to the Middle East without an actual plan. It's not like you tried defending the continent early.
You guys don't know what you're talking about.
We definitely know what we're talking about, George. I'm not allowing you to get that Africa bonus. And after you don't have that, what else do you have left?
I'll still have plenty. I can get some additional troops with the card bonus, either my next turn or that opportunity.
I'm not going to forget how you had an opportunity of protecting Australia that you chose to go after.
Okay, well now this is my turn. I will be taking over. Speaking of that card bonus you were just talking about, I will shoot you if fucking stood up.
You better not attack me, Joe. How about you focus on solidifying your defense against the North American country?
Well, I can do that too. But I'm first going to take your bonus away because I don't want you getting all crazy by breaking into my territory.
You can't be serious with this shit. Is no one going to care about Donald? He's literally getting a free fucking win by you guys playing like this. He has been the most quiet ever in this gaming session, Joe. How do you not realize this?
Barack, no one can break 55 fucking troops.
That's because you and Joe became his bitch, and that allowed Donald to get that many troops to begin with.
Okay. I've heard enough of your shit, Barack.
Whoa.
You've been saying this entire game that Joe and I are the reason for Donald's success.
Holy shit, George is fucking
I've just had enough with this. Guess you can worry about getting last place since that is a real possibility now.
George, that is not an excuse. You focusing on the Middle East like how your shitty presidency did was literally the reason for Donald being able to chill in Australia.
Rock, I seriously think you got other issues that you have to worry about. Don't worry, Joe. I got 4 cards.
Yes, you got.
Oh, buddy. Try the A&W Spicy Dill Pickle Buddy Burger for just $3.99.
Welcome everyone, my name's Soph, and this is my attempt to beat a hardcore Nuzlocke of Pokemon Black with only Ghost-type Pokemon. The full rule set for this run is listed down below, but put simply, only the first Ghost-type encounter in each route or area can be caught. If a Pokemon faints, it must be permanently boxed. No items except held items in battle. Party Pokemon levels are limited to the next gym leader or the final league member's ace, and finally, the battle mode must be put on set at all times. The Ghost-type. Definitely a favorite among Pokemon fans, and for good reason. It's a wickedly cool typing, both in design and in utility. Added to that is the fact that it was also quite rare in earlier generations. But since then, a plethora of really cool ghost types have been released, quite a few of which we'll get to work with today, as Pokemon Black and White have a stellar lineup of possible encounters for us. But, as always, hardcore Nuzlocke rules do add some complications. In fact, this will be the only time this run has ever been attempted on YouTube, and there's good reason for this, but I think I found a way to make it possible. And when it comes to making the impossible possible, perhaps no game does it better than today's sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends, a free-to-play turn-based game for mobile and PC, which you can download using my QR code or links below. With millions of champion combinations and wicked team building, if you're a fan of Pokemon Nuzlocke, you'll love this game. As you might be able to tell from my content, I love a good challenge, and Raid provides amazing strategic challenges with over 600 champions to use, but also an insane variety of bosses. One of my favorites is Bommel the Dreadhorn, an insane fire rhino that's basically Rhydon taken to the extreme. In terms of strategy, he'll strip your buffs and place bombs you can't block or remove, and debuffs only cause him to place more. You'll need really high resistance and lots of healing along with minimizing your debuffs. And here's a little hint. You can use deflection artifact sets to send his own bombs right back at him. You're welcome. Raid's always got cool stuff happening, like 5 wild new champions I can't wait to get my hands on, tons of smaller updates, and a great series of splash events for the whole month, featuring incredible skins for everyone's favorite dwarf, Trunda. A special Deliana Chase event is also on. New and existing players can get the brand new legendary champion from the High Elves faction for free by just playing Raid for 7 days between now and July 28th. All new players, once you're engaged, just enter promo code MyDeliana to get 50 XP brews to max her to level 50, along with tons of silver. New players use my link or QR code to get a free starter pack worth almost $30, a free champion payroll, and also this cool in-game loot. You'll find your rewards here in your inbox for the next 30 days only. Huge thanks to Raid for supporting us, and let's get into the run. This Juniper looking good. What? You're gonna introduce me to my best friends? That doesn't even make sense. Proceeds to rob my house of a spite for even daring to question her. Alright, it's time to pick our starter that we're gonna throw in the trash in all of 10 minutes, and I decide to go with Tepig as it would likely be the easiest to face with the ghost type, giving us an extra challenge from the other Pokemon from our rivals. Speaking of which, the battles with them went smoothly, although Charon absolutely smashed us with a crit on his very first attack, but somehow we pulled through in the end, taking no further damage. To think this is a future gym leader we're facing. After getting Pokeballs, our run officially begins, but you might be saying, so where the hell are you going to find a ghost type? And that's a damn good question, admittedly. It's a complicated first encounter, but we're going to get there soon. In Accumula Town, we witness a historic rally, and something I just noticed is it seems like Anna's purposefully planted into the audience to cheer and rally up the crowd from within. That's deep, man. Up north, there's these 2 elderly people, and the man says, "Let me give you the benefit of experience. You listening? The number of Pokemon you can take with you at one time is 6. Whereas the woman says, "He will treat these Pokemon with love and affection." That's what I think our mutual relationship is. I think you two need to work on your relationship. You two are on completely different wavelengths. Heading to the next room, we get a call from our mom, and Alright, it's time to get serious. We next arrive in Stryzen City, the location of the first gym, and we don't yet have a viable encounter. See, our first encounter comes after we meet Fennel, who gives you the sea gear, but we can't get to her until after the first gym. So we're going to make the only slight modification to this game by merely checking the sea gear box, allowing us access to Fennel and, by extension, the Dream World, a black and white equivalent of Heart Gold Soul Silver's Pokewalker, which allows you to find and catch Pokemon from your Pokemon's dreams. In the Spooky Manor area, thankfully we have 4 different encounters its default encounters, and ours ends up being a Ghastly, which I caught and nicknamed Venkman. Venkman ends up having a docile neutral nature, and one cool thing is that it also has Sludge Wave when caught from the Dream World, a 95 power same type attack bonus or stat move. Incredible. With that, it's time to box me the Tepic. What? He asked for it. In the trainer school, we get the opportunity to test out Venkman against Sharon, and what a powerhouse this thing is. Sludge Wave is an incredibly strong move to have this early on. For winning, we get awarded with some much-needed orange berries, as berries are hard to come by in these games, and with that, it's time to hit up the Strive Gym. Most of the trainers here have normal types, and they can't use any stat moves against us, so the process goes by pretty smoothly. Just trying to get us to the level cap, I went to the Dream Yard, and youngster Joey? Is that you? Wait a minute. Joey, where's Ratata? Where's Ratata, Joey? It's time for the first gym leader who's going to be Crest since we picked Tepic initially. Now, we do have to be careful here, as both of those Pokemon have super effective moves against us in Bite and Lick. Although Ghastly is incredibly frail, with base 100 special attack and 80 speed already, he's able to eviscerate his Lillipup immediately. Alrighty then. In comes his Panfor though, and we hit it with Sludge Wave, but it barely survives in the red, but just goes for a workup as he tends to do, and then after he potions, that allows us another hit to KO him and win our first match. That was surprisingly easy. Venkman is a beast. You know, there's something about villains physically abusing Pokemon only to be stopped by the Pokemon's mother, who comes in and induces delusions of their boss into their minds so they're terrified and run away. That just hits the spot. No, seriously, what the f*** is that storyline? Okay, you know what? You're a little late, Fennel. Would have saved me a lot of trouble if you gave this to me like 5 minutes ago. Up ahead in the daycare, no, I mean the child daycare, not the Pokemon one. This toddler says, seriously, guys are all just little boys. You know, I was gonna fire back, but I mean, here I am playing Pokemon. Here, I accidentally entered a double battle with Cuddygal, our HMon, and, well, Sludge Wave is a move that hits everything on the field in double battles, so sorry, little one. Venkman is just a harbinger of destruction here. In Wellspring Cave, we face off against two Team Plasmagrass alongside Sharon, and I have no choice. I have to do the same thing. But his Oshawott is actually the second thing to ever survive an attack from Venkman, this time on just 1 HP. In here, we can also grab the TM for Thief to get type-boosting items off wild Pokemon, and then we arrive in Nacrane City where the next gym is. One of the buildings has this girl who can give us the charcoal item to boost fire moves, which is no help to us now, but I have a feeling will be very helpful later. Oh look, a cafe! This cafe has a special on Wednesdays.
Is it starting day?
Enter the Nacrane, museum, which has the gym behind it. I was gonna make a joke about the trainers being old fossils and being in the wrong section of the building, but, I mean, damn. Only one thing in the gym survived Venkman's slaughter, but she had just used an X defense, so it didn't amount to much for her end, I gotta be honest. It's time for the second gym leader, the normal type specialist, Lenora. Now, although she can't use stat moves on us, I'm still feeling very nervous as she has Bite and Crunch on her team. She beats with a Hurricane with Intimidate, doesn't affect us, and Sludge Wave immediately KOs it. Unreal. Here comes her ace though, Watchhawk. We hit a Sludge Wave, but it doesn't KO, but doesn't get the poison, but she immediately goes for Crunch, and it KOs Venkman immediately. Ouch. I was kind of hoping she'd go for Hypnosis as I had a chest ability attached, but yeah, that hit hard. There's just no way that we could possibly survive that. Us going for Hypnosis was possible, but that's a 60% chance. Venkman was a 30
Boston Capitals.
so we can't possibly hope for more damage, and with just one Pokemon, we get too close to the level cap to do MVP training too. We need something more. A full reset of the game later, and we arrive back in Nacrane City, this time with a Ghastly I nicknamed Venkman. Get it? Oh, there are two of them. But, as I found out, we also have another default encounter available in a different area of the Dream World, the Icy Cave, a Snorunt. I named her Janine, and Janine has a quirky neutral nature. Now, Snorunt doesn't yet have the Ghost type technically, but it will, and due to limited encounters, we're going to play the way that most Nuzlockers do, and allow its use since it does become a Ghost type. After some theory crafting as to how we could make this possible, let's give it another shot. I believe the same way as last time, although here comes the big threat, Watchhawk. Here, I switch into Janine, who tanks Crunch with 2/3 remaining, and our Moody ability activates, raising our special defense and lowering our accuracy. We had terrible rolls on Moody here, not helping us at all, retaliate on just 12 HP before our berry, then hit an icy wind for about half, which also drops their speed. Moody is going terribly for us, so here I execute the rest of our plan. Knowing we can bait another retaliate, a normal type move, and her best way to damage Janine, I switch into Venkman, who's immune, then we can outspeed and hit a sludge wave for the KO and win. Oof, that was quite tough to pull off, but I'm very happy we managed what I thought would be a complete roadblock. A long journey through the Pinwheel Forest allows us to retrieve Lenore's skull. Well, I mean, a Dragonite skull from her museum. Yeah, that didn't sound right at all. And we eventually reach one of the coolest displays of the DS's power in Pokemon, the Sky Arrow Bridge. I distinctly remember the first time I saw this, I was blown away. Quite a step up for the franchise, and it doesn't stop there as we arrive in the giant Castelia city. At one of the piers, this girl says, when someone's getting under your skin and you want to yell at them, scream at the ocean. When you're alone, of course. Now, items in Castelia are definitely more sparse than in the sequels, Black 2 and White 2, but after this girl confesses to secondhand domestic abuse of her boyfriend by having her Pokemon use wake-up slap on him every morning, we can grab the Eviolite from this scientist for seeing 20 Pokemon, which increases the defenses of unevolved Pokemon. Now, unfortunately, up ahead on Route 4, our next encounter is available right after this damn guy who blocks us off. Oh well, we'll have to make do with what we've got. In one of the buildings, we meet one of my favorite Team Plasma members who admits that he thought it would be funny to put a criminal hideout right in front of a gym. What a savage. And Bianca proceeds to thank them for having stolen her Pokemon and returned it. What is wrong with you? The next gym is upon us, the Castelia gym, and in here we had a pretty easy time as Janine could handle the bug and grass dual-type Pokemon, although we had to watch out for Pokemon like Dwebble with rock-type moves, that's for sure. The third gym leader is Burr, the bug-type specialist, and after a bit of theory crafting and attaching the Eviolite on Janine, it's time to go for it. He leads with a Whirlipede, quite a defensive beast who we have no coverage against, especially not on Venkman, and I go for Icy Wind immediately, which does a quarter. Then Poison Tail slams us with a critical hit for nearly half. Oof. However, we then get a special attack raise from Moody, causing Icy Wind to bring him into the red, then we get brought below half. After he uses a Hyper Potion, another 2 attacks do the job, although we got a speed drop from Moody in the process, but another special attack increase and a defense increase too, which allow us to survive Dwebble's super effective attacks and smash it for the one-hit KO. However, in comes his ace, Leavanny, who has high speed and high crit ratio Razor Leaf, so yeah, not a good idea to stay in. Here I switch in Venkman, who resists it, and then amazingly one-hit KOs it with Sludge Wave. Nothing like a stab super effective move. Now that was a solid battle. 3 badges. In the Route 4 game, we have a battle with Bianca, and her team's a bit tricky at this point, but I have a bit of a plan. She leads with a Herdier, and I lead with Janine. We were getting brutal Moody rolls, so I tried using Protect to hopefully fix them, but it was not working out at all. I don't need plus accuracy, thank you very much. In the end, due to getting a crit, we got brought below half before taking her out. Here comes Muna next, and again, I tried to go for good Moody rolls, but plus attack and minus speed. We tank Psybeam quite well though, but can hardly do any damage with minus special attack, and she has Moonlight for recovery too. With 2 more special attack drops on the next turns, and a yawn coming in from her eventually bringing us to the red, I'm like, alright, we have no choice. I send in Venkman, and we get yawn. Not good, but Psybeam would have been brutal for us too, so what can you do? One Sludge Wave takes her down, and then in comes Pancor. It's all a matter of waking up now, and we do after 1 hit to take her down. Her final Pokemon is Servine, and we have a great answer to that thing, thankfully. 1 hit KOing it as well. Whew, could have been terrible, but we pulled through. Now after all that, I'm like, alright, we need some help on our team, so I allow Venkman to evolve into a Haunter, even though I was trying to wait until it got Shadow Ball by a level up. Charon's battle up ahead is even harder than Bianca's, especially due to a damn fast Liepard with Pursuit of all things, but Eviolite Haunter is an absolute monster and sweeps through his entire team. Let's go. Surviving Anakin Skywalker's worst nightmare is our next task, during which we find the black glasses and the soft sand items. Then we finally get access to the Relic Castle, the location of our next encounter. A bit of searching has us find it, a Yamask, which we catch and nickname Egan. Egan has a calm nature plus special defense and minus attack, which is actually pretty great, and it has a relatively cool moveset already too. Feeling ready to party, we arrive in the Vegas of Unova, in Masa City, and already we find an elderly man being robbed. Seems fitting. Now, unfortunately, Venkman has already reached the level cap, so Yamask will in at a very good time. At the Eastern Gate, we can find a crucial item, the Macho Brace, which doubles EVs on Pokemon that hold it. Great for early game, as it's hard to get EVs without leveling too high otherwise. The Bianca then drags us to the damn musical, and, well, I guess it's most fitting to force our newest team member into dressing up. This is like Egan's equivalent of college hazing. He does look pretty spiffy though, not gonna lie. After an extraordinarily awkward Ferris wheel ride with N, he challenges us to battle with a challenging looking team. Although his Sandile is weak to icy wind and gets KO'd at the view. Here comes a dummy Maka though, which has a massive powered fire punch, so I switch in Bankman, and he misses anyway due to his hustle ability, which lowers his accuracy, allowing us to 1-hit KO with Sludge Wave. Next up is a Cigarette, so here I switch in Egan as he goes for Tailwind. He then hits us with a side beam for not much damage with the Eviolite attack, then Hex does about a third. A back and forth leaves us both low, but I have no option to switch, so I stay in, and Egan survives on just 7 HP, but gets confused. Oh no, no, no! But we pull through for the last hit. Holy. His final Pokemon is a Scraggy, which has super effective moves on all 3 of our team members, so I switch into Janine to tank Feint Attack, and then switch into Venkman as we baited the Brick Break, which doesn't affect him. Then just slam him with Sludge Wave for the 1-hit KO. Amazing. Some very close calls, but I think we played well. The Nimbasa Gym is our next destination, and here the trainers were manageable, although I forgot that Emolga tend to have Pursuit, which makes things dangerous at times, but a Burn plus Hex combo did well as it doubles the power of the opponent as a status. When we didn't miss, that is. The 4th gym leader is Elisa, the electric trainer, and to be quite honest, I don't know how we pull through this. She has 3 fully evolved Pokemon, all faster than every single one of ours, and with 4 misses, which I was hoping to get to lower my concern about Pursuit. Are you kidding me? This might be all over off the bat. I decide I have to switch, and she hits the double power Pursuit, but we survive as Venkman comes out. She then hits another for not a ton of damage, and then Sludge Wave 1-hit KOs her. Alright, we're still in this, I guess. For a second, Emolga comes back out and instantly both switches into Zebstrika, and Sludge Wave hits her to a quarter. I literally cannot switch here, as Janine couldn't handle an attack and then a flame charge, so I decide to just go for it, hoping she uses a dumb move, but she doesn't and goes for a Spark, but we survive on just 3 HP and can slam her with another attack for the KO. Wow. So finally, Emolga comes out, and because of the level up from Zebstrika, I now know we can outspeed it, although the tier is closed, and we do for the victory. Unbelievable. That went totally different to how I expected and how I kind of planned it, but we improvised well. Ahead on Route 5, Sharon battles us again, and leads with its live heart of all things, and it has 3 men using the same move, which is bad, but I figured Janine has Protect so we can alternate and get the Brute Boost too. In the end, he doesn't end up using it anyway, so a couple attacks do the job with us at half. Handseer comes out next though, so here I pivoted to Venkman to tank Flame Burst and respond with the KO. Duat comes out next and survives a Sludge Wave, hits us with Razor Shell, and gets a crit too to bring us to just 10 HP before we can respawn. Sheesh. His final Pokemon is Tranquil, and since we're immune to priority quick attack, we can slam it with another hit for the win. After the champion of the Unova region makes us wipe the floor with some toddlers, we get Elisa to do our bidding and lower the drop range. This gives us access to Driftveil City, the location of the next gym. Before that, though, we get up to cold storage where we find the Stall TM, which will be fantastic for a later encounter. What is going on in here? Maybe I don't want to know. Oh my, just keeps getting better and better. Oh, we can also find the Nevermelt Icy. You're welcome, Kitty. After grabbing the Expert Belt to boost super effective moves further from the market, it's time to pick up another encounter. Now that we have 4 badges, the Windswept Sky area of the Dream World opens up, allowing us to catch a Drift Loom, which I nicknamed Tully. Tully has an Impish nature, plus defense, and minus special attack. Kind of mad, but it gets the hidden flare boost ability, which is pretty cool and might help with that. While training up in the gym, Tully hits it during the process we found the Pulse Stone, which will also get a move later. Just to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, or 2 stones with effective item. After picking up 35 total items, not including the damn Drillbur encounters, we finally got it, a Dawnstone, which I use up to move to evolve her into a beautiful, albeit terrifying Frostlass and a newly upgrade. With that, let's get up to Drillbur. With that evolution and boost developed, we will be able to reach through the pillars with relatively ease, and then we arrive at the continuous play with the outside structures. It is with a drop block of the terrain doesn't matter to us, and to us used to the one kill extra healthy stats to get up in icing. It comes as Ace next to Drill, and although I'm worried I don't have much of a choice, so I go for Waterfalls here, and it does nearly half, and hits the confusion. Incredible. How he breaks through and goes for bulldoze of all things, trying to lower our speed, I guess, which brings us to half. Knowing Rock slide with KO, I switch to Egan with the Eviolite, and he tanks it well. He finally hits himself a confusion on the next turn, but we miss the burn. Are you kidding me? He hits himself again, though, but we miss again. What is happening? He then hyper potions, and we miss a third time. What the? He then powers up his attack from home claws, but we finally get the burn. He keeps charging up, though, but we do have a secret weapon. The haze move to cancel out his stat changes. Double power hex then starts doing some decent damage, but we got flipped by Rock Slide at one point. We brought him all the way to the red again, but he had the potion yet again, so at a third health I switch it to Tully. Rock Slide hit us for a quarter, but here I have double power hex as well with the Ghost Gem for extra power, but even after the burn, it's not enough. I have to risk the crit, but he doesn't get it, and with just 18 HP we take that damn thing down. His final Pokemon is Palpito, and here I send it Venkman as Muddy Water does nearly half and gets the accuracy drop. I have no choice though, so I try to go for Disable, and we miss, but then he misses his Muddy Water. I try again, and we miss again, but he goes for Aqua Ring. I have to try Hypnosis here, but we miss that too, and then Muddy Water slams us, but we survive on just 7 HP. All of our Pokemon are hurt bad though, so I have to try another, and we miss, but he misses again too. What is this battle? Our next turn, Hypnosis hits, and we can now use 2 Sludge Waves for the KO. I have no words, just none. That was insane. Bianca is relentless and challenges us again, but this time Tony is able to handle her whole damn team by using Stockpile to raise her defenses, followed by Gust and Hex like crazy to whittle down her Pokemon. What a beast this thing is. Funny thing is, she also gives us the Flying Gem for winning, which is only going to power him up further. Speaking of which, at level 33, Venkman also learns Shadow Ball, some amazing power-ups overall here. At the end of the Chargestone Cave stands N, this time with a team that has very tough typing for us, resisting or having super effective coverage against pretty much everything we have. I decided to just go in with Venkman with the Eviolite and spam Shadow Ball like mad through his first 3 Pokemon, with us being brought to just 24 HP before Clink comes out. The only thing he doesn't really have coverage against is Egan, so I switch him in and go for the Burn Hex combo to lower his attack and persuade him not to use stat moves, and that worked out pretty well for us. That grants us access to Metropolitan City where the next gym is, and before that we can hit up the airport to get a great item, the Sharp Beak, to boost Holly's flying moves. Before the gym, we can also head north to the Celestial Tower where our next encounter is. On the second floor, there's a 100% chance to find Litwick, which I catch and nickname Zetamore. Zetamore ends up having a bashful neutral nature and is a Pokemon I'm incredibly excited to use, especially as it evolves. We can also find the perfect item for our team right here, the Spell Tag to boost Ghost moves. At the top of the tower, alright, do I even have to say any words here? Let's just say it was a pleasant date. Filled to the brim with excitement, Egan ends up evolving into a bulky Convagrigus, which I think should add some more defensive presence to our team. The Metropolitan Gym is upon us, which has a really cool gym design, and as I'm sure you can imagine, Janine ripped through it with her ice moves. This ex-gym leader is Skyla, the flying type expert, and I'm feeling pretty good about this one, but not getting overconfident. She leads with a Swoobat, and the obvious choice is Janine, one of the few Pokemon that can outspeed that thing, and Icy Wind is a one-hit KO with the Expedite. And the same thing went for her on Pheasant too. A solid start. However, in comes her ace, Swanna. I hit it with Icy Wind to lower its speed, and she used Aqua Ring for regular recovery. Now here, I switched in Tully, and my calcs scored just off apparently due to Aqua Ring, as I thought we could take her down in a Fly and then a Hex to prevent recovery while we're in the air, but she just barely survives on like 1 HP before healing. Uh-oh. At just 18 HP, I have to switch, so I send in Egan, and she got a crit on Aerial Ace as we switched in. Oh god. Egan quickly gets brought low while hardly doing anything, so now I switch in Venkman, and Air Slash does over half, even more than I thought. This is not good. I have no choice at all though, so I go for Sludge Wave, and she barely survives on 1 HP again. I was literally saying my goodbyes to Venkman when she misses Air Slash and the burn takes her down. Absolutely miraculous. I couldn't believe it. Venkman is fated to survive, I swear. Don't know how we escaped punishment there, but 6 badges. With our 6th badge in hand, it's finally time to commit to the trade evolution to evolve Venkman into a beastly Gengar. I mean, he deserves it. Just ahead of Twist Mountain, we have our next battle with Charon, with his team improving quite a bit here. He leads with a now fully evolved Pheasant, and I lead with Janine for the instant KO with Icy Wind, except he survives and gets an attack off raining, I can go for weather ball here for the instant super effective expert bell KO. Incredible. It comes live hard next though, but amazingly Janine outspeeds, hits it below half with Icy Wind, but his Barry brings it back above half and it uses Torment. Not good. Now here I almost sent out Gengar, but realized at the last minute, this thing has Unburden, which raises its speed after it consumes a berry, so it would have gotten 2 hits off in a row and taken us out without us knowing. Ooh, close call. So here I switch into Egan instead and get the burn off to lower his attack, activate Mummy to get rid of its ability, and then switch into Venkman knowing we can now survive and take him out. His final Pokemon is Duon, and we do have to watch out for the water boost from Rain, so I switch in Tolly who gets hit to 37 HP before landing a final fly to end the battle.
You guys don't need to overthink.
'23 sucked, and I want to tell you all about it. We're starting out the new year in stride, eh, Jen?
Stands out and presents the target in the slot. Here's Jack Silverberg and Sam Carrick working out in the corner. Knocking on and across. Kunis to snapshot. Sam Picker rebound. Another stop. Still loose in the slot. Calvin Picker. And he's got to fight off some traffic. I mean, Johnson's a huge guy in front of the net. Deflected on Rook. Gets a good second chance and then good sticks take away. And how he seems to ratchet up every single year a little bit more. He's brought the best out in the league. The offense in the league has gone up, and that's a big one. Sequence this one. What a save. Pickard rebound score. Max Jones. Pickard made the initial stop on loose change. Tucked home by Max Jones. It's 4th of the year. Opens the goal for Anaheim. Aggressive forecheck by Jones to get in, and this puck bounces around on the Seagulls. Nice play right up the score. And he's denied in tight, but if you watch Jones, he goes from behind the net, gets himself back in, takes the puck out, and goes kind of bounces into Pickard, finds his way to the right of him, makes the first save in tight. You were telling me before the game, Bryce Settles made life tough on John Gibbs. Ducks caught nesting on a loose puck behind the net, and Kane swoops in. Oh, with a pretty good finish on Connor McNeil, referee. And then just a lucky bounce with Deacon. As that puck bounces right out to Kane, and he says, thank you very much. So Gibson's looking right. He's already on the left. That puck's in the back of the net before he even understands what had happened. Well, I Gibson up the skate, yes. Leon Draisaitl with minutes to go in this first period, and his team leading 2-1. Back to McLeod away from the game score. 5-5 for McLeod. Turns it back to the bench. Gets the rebound. The right center move in. McLeod again. The first 5 minutes, Edmonton, 10 minutes, Anaheim, and then that 3 to 5 minutes of the end of the period. Edmonton starting to stabilize again after the Deputy blow it up, and Benner came with a Nice wraparound goal that looked like the bounce off of the skate, but a good play by him to drive it to the net. McDavid tried to follow in front, and a hard shot by Ekholm. He's taken out by Makinen, and now Fogle on his backhand. Flushes it off one check. We'll drop it for Nurse. With Tyler's nice shot is over the crossover and goal. And there it is. Edmonton extends to a 3-1 lead. Draisaitl has goals in 3 straight games. Once 14 here back in the first period. Brown is king again. Rich shot. That one deflected up on the plexi. Taken by Brown. Open stick and Sam Carrick now 5-on-3.5. Ducks get back to full strength. This next finds a wide open Fogle on 10-man. That'll be an even strength goal for Warren Fogle. He's up the ice, and the last 2 that he's had here are really nice too. There's good presence in front. You can see Fogle stays there, puts the paddle down. That's a perfect shot pass to Darnell Nurse. And you'll see the defender gets into the shooting lane, which opens up that passing lane. But I thought Matthew was hobbling around after the game. Here's Connor Brown, darting in left-hand side. Wristed in front, Sam Gibson! Robbing Anna Murray. Tremendous work by Anaheim's goaltender. Gibson keeps it 4-1 and not the lack of effort. Brown to Ernie, but no. Fowler, the outlet, on target for Cologne. Back to Fowler, down the middle. Shot. Vickers played well tonight. Really well. The glove hand was good before it. CC fires and a save made by Gibson. Checking the mask. He dropped the stick. He has no stick. And now here's a chance for McTavish to clear to Matrano, which he does. I'm not sure whether that one stunned Gibson or just lost sight of where the puck was. Here's Warren Fogle dropping it off. Fowler has a broken stick, and Gibson able to weather a shot with Draisaitl. One-timer, Fogle short side delivery. And that line connects again. McLeod sets up Fogle for his second of the night. The rush into the zone again. The one-timer by Draisaitl. The glove hand gets a big chunk of it. And you can see Fowler doesn't have a stick, so he can't play it, and he just tries to kick it to Drysdale. But again, it's the speed of McLeod into the forward check. He finds it, finds Fogle short side, and he elevates up over top of the glove. Great work by McLeod again to dig that puck loose. Brown out there on the PK with Ekholm, Bouchard. And this man, Matthias Janmark, who makes the steal in the high slot, needs a 2-on-2 running for him. Back to Janmark. Denied by Gibson. Rebound taken out of the blue paint. The guy called his head over. Here's that 2-on-1 Brown and Janmark. Big drive through the middle of the ice, and this is a perfect little pass again. And Janmark gets, I guess, grabbed like fiberglass and everything was playing about that shot.
Viewer discretion is advised. On January 9th, all 5 episodes. 1 killer drop. I wouldn't have it any other way.
In the shots, you saw the 5 each strength goals for Edmonton through 2 periods, which stands out to me as well. 5 in San Jose as well. Yep. And we'll start the power play. Now we're going to have a fight. Strome and Matthias Ekholm, and Strome starts with a couple of right hands. Ekholm spun around, trying to get started. Strome lands a couple of rights. Ekholm fires back with a right hand and an overhand left. And ends up on top of Brian Strome. Ducks are one of the league leaders in fighting dangers. They're by far and away the most penalized team in the league. And eventually they'll hand the reins over to the Tavish as the role receivers. Troy Terry is not playing tonight. Oh, great direction. Looks like they were that great shot for rebound. Ducks in transition. Tavish knocks it off. And Matrano hit his shot. Deflected wide on Brandon Goulet. Matrano to the point. That's Chad Bristol blind off the Warrior is blocking on it. Now it's Put home by Matrano for his 17th. Press a little bit. So they're 7-3 off the ice to do that last sequence. Good to mount anything. And this puck is coming around the wall. One's there to make sure it doesn't get out. And he finds Matrano a beautiful pass. Right through the hash marks of Matrano. We talked about that release. As you mentioned, 17 goals on the year. This time on a major game. Zegras and Babushkin able to clear the rebound. No, Babushkin turned it over the blue line. Janmark wide open save made. John Gibson. puts McDavid there to cut it off. Nugent Hopkins will leave it for Evan Bouchard, and Anaheim wants a change. Here's McDavid trying to catch the Ducks and a change, and he did. Edmonton 6, Anaheim 10, Tigers 21st. And you'll see here, Nugent Hopkins, good drop past the Bouchard. He looks up and Peter didn't speed in that man. A little bit over pressure on the left side by Drysdale as he comes over and kind of crowds Fowler, which leaves that right lane open for Hyman to drive down the right-hand side, and he doesn't waste any time. Little big, and then zip. The Oilers have to go 7-0-2 in their last 9 trips to Orange County. Here's Drysdale hitting McLeod to the net for Fogle, and the hat trick denied by Gibson. Ring fly to Drysdale, fires short side. That was deflected up off the glass. ARNA did well hold the zone. Drysdale batted it down for Fogle. 2 goals, 2 assists for Fogle. And that Drysdale trying to one touch night. Just 2 back and scores. 7-2. This is a tremendous pass by Darnell Nurse. He takes to the middle and Leon Drysdale, he just gets lost into that corner. After all that flurry happened, nobody's really paying attention. Guess where he is? Tick home the Raptors in that perfect spot. He's so good. Back to the point and just handled. Minchik off that stolen away by Connor Taylor, short-handed backhander. That was slid wide. He's drawn a penalty. He might have a penalty shot here in a 7-2 game. Yeah. And he does a nice little pick off here on Minchik off and then walks in the backhand side. Checked by Nurse. Free for Hohenfeld. Then take away by Nurse. Evander Kane. Driving in front. Hooked on net by Cody Ceci, and that was denied by John Gibson. 5 straight overall, 5 consecutive games on the road. They're 13-3 in their last 16 games. The Oilers draw closer. Yeah, you look at San Jose, their last 7 games, they've lost them all. And around 33 goals each. That's almost 5 goals a game. San Jose last place in the NHL. Finishing last. This is the worst thing for San Jose at this time of their rebuild.
Fire to the red line, down the choose, getting skating time. Ronnie Johansson, first shot of the game, first save of the game. But Jackson holds up. Otherwise, back to the San Jose end, because there's no icing. Logan O'Connor intercepts, gives it up for Manson. They'll find Byron with a wrist shot, saved by Kagan. Rebound, saved by Kagan with the backhand. And if Logan O'Connor was right there, that's fluffed away by Byron, and that was done.
Everybody remember the heads-up play. See, you're trying to find a stick.
Hard off the glass. That will let you shake your head. They couldn't try to work this way through. Put up by Bloody One Razor. Nice dish for Byron.
Off top the timer. It's saved by Kagan.
Jack Johnson stepped into that one with a big time lead. Little sauce. Outside,
Brandon Dorning, and it shoots one to the net.
Now Kagan must be giving the Avs nothing to look at that far side. The Avs have shot wide twice. McKinnon sits across shot. Not that time. The little step lives at the bottom of the circle. And great feed from Nathan McKinnon, who keeps the home point streak going in 19 games.
I believe McKinnon puts his victory for Rutta's legs. Watch it come across. And he slides that either 5-hole right under the glove. The pass is a little piece of wizardry right between the legs. And then it gets deflected barely. And finally.
That's tough to do deep in your own end. McKinnon's going to be able to clear with his legs. Trying to get it on Emerson. Breaks it on. Stick it in the phone. Must be got off the iron leg side. Oh my goodness. Well, I think it's because they've been paying extra special attention to their opponent.
Yes, playoff style hockey. You can't just give up the farm every night, 2-on-1s, 3-on-1 breakaways. That's not winning hockey down the stretch.
And we're on try to save on Georgia. That's his first of the game, if you can believe it. We're more than halfway through. Stays patient. He'll send it to the red line.
Tipped away, Ranson racing in. Rico down low and a glove
save by Kagan, and that was a beauty. Ranson tried the short side, hit the bump. That time he tries the far side of the glove.
Yeah, the Avs worked so hard to get first place in the Central. Once they got on that last game, the replay game in half, they didn't have much gas left. Time for the shot right around and see. Jack in it. Battle for nothing away from Rangers. Right now, ball in 3 points. They'll be Avs have the 1-0 lead. That one moved to the top of the crease. Set down deep and deflected away from New York. Lifted up and up high. Ball taken. Everybody's saving there. It's a long way to get to midnight here. 6 o'clock start for this game tonight. Both those on the track. Often trying to give it back. Brandon with a tough angle. Looking at the force. Left up, got him in his shoulder. Looking around that far. For the face off in the Avalanche zone. Only one time has he gone with anybody. They're going to go against his action himself. But I love him when he gets mad. Because when he gets animated like that, he actually makes me laugh. He says things and does things that are funny. Well, that will pull it right there. Oh, goodness gracious. Long shot there to Tucker saved by Georgiev. Miles Wood was unexpected that you heard him say, oh. Bouncing around looking for teams and found him right to the safety valve up top. He's got it. Here's Miko. Shoots. Glove save against it. Ryan Jacket in with 1:34 to go here in period number 1. 22, now 21 seconds to go period 1. The Chuskin trying to race. The Chuskin trying to go to the front of the net. Not coming off by the other. Center pass up. Turn around shot that goes off of Jacket. Fans will give you one more opportunity. We'll give it up for Byron. Fans cheering in the building. They've given him applause a couple of times tonight. He's picked up the puck and skated up. It's able over 6 minutes played in that first period. So walking up to the lineup. 49 minutes puck. Watch away from the kicker. And 8. Back to Ransom with a shot. Oh my goodness, what a save by Kakinen. It looked like he told him, but he tried to jump on it. There's the pass. And their Drouin is so shifty. And I still don't know how Kakinen saved that puck as Miko tripped over the stick. Oh, and it got deflected. What great viral. Adam Manson. Under the forecheck of Bailey. The thing's ugly in the neutral zone. McKinnon. Hammers down Emerson. Oh my goodness. Emerson came to get a piece at 29. And McKinnon would have none of it. Wow. Dishes out as well as he takes. Welcome to the National Hockey League. Rookie defenseman. Well, that's a hard hit at the blue line. So here we are, 4-on-4. Cale Makar brings it ahead. This should be advantage Avalanche all day and all night. Makar shoots short side. Hey, the Chuskin jumping all over that rebound. McKinnon. To Makar. First shot saved by Kakinen. Avs keep it in. 10 seconds to go in the 4-on-3. Renton is in front. Saved by Kakinen. He robs the Chuskin on the redirect. Now the Chuskin in front, just sitting there, looking for a deflection to screen. There's the one-touch pass. And you can see Capo Kakinen goes right into the splits. I see Goldo, they waved it off at the very last second. Everybody was sort of standing around waiting for the whistle. And it was went off. Yeah, everybody got relaxed. They kind of waited for that. I see that. Save that shot. Save! That's one of those plays where you look at it and you say, oh, goodness. Then you got a cagey veteran like Mike Hoffman, 6 times as 20 or a 30-goal man. Wide open in front of the circle, and that's not what's going to happen. Fortunately, the puck was rolling. Hoffman didn't get a lot on it. Watch it knuckle over. Now that penalty, 16:45. We get for the second. It's the second. The slot turn around, just score. Right off the back hurdle. A power play goal. That's tied the game at 1. His 11th year as he's done. There's another guy who's no stranger to 30 goals. He can crack that puck. And the release is what gets Georgiev. Look how quick it is. He doesn't dust it off. And he doesn't go back in and back and forehand. No, I see Georgiev let it go. Right, so Brandon shoots off the post. Oh my goodness. The Avs have lost Weber completely. He doesn't have to practice yet so much time all by himself. Look, there's not an app anywhere near him. And puts that right off the crossbar and out. Tons of time. Graham 16 points his last 15 games. Wow, was that close. Perfect angles by Georgiev. But unfortunately, he's getting a 1-1 draw. Each team has had a power play goal. Here we are underway for period number 3. Well done for the Chuskin, big battle through center ice. Drag rules, that game flip, that one right across the crease. One goes to fire off the side of the cage. Down the board she goes. He's had a whale of a game tonight.
Yeah, he's in his zone, made a couple of great saves on that 5-on-3.
Is there one more shot available? In a bit of the slot. Short side, fired and wide. 5 shots on goal, and the power play is now over.
Well, look at Jordan. Come straight up and keep that play quicker. Pick up in his
My goodness gracious!
He also splits the TLC. Look at him come in right around. You just can't even stay with him. And it goes right off the crossbar. He loves that shot as he comes in last second. There's the inside, outside, head up, quick little snap shelf.
Dave will find McCarr. Back to Devontae. Look at the Abs out shooting the short spot. He'll shoot off the post again! How is that happening? It's a 1-1 hockey game, and for the second time in the third, Nathan McKinnon finds iron. Gerard kicks it for Johansson. There's the checker coming on. The one-timer's off the leg and wide. Poked away. Still a delayed call. Down the board, Sammy G to McKinnon. He'll kick it off. Jack Johnson gives it up. Stop.
Sam Gerard McKinnon, but all hail Jack Johnson. Look at him sell that red shot. Just came off a huge slap shot one time before. The pass from McKinnon. Jack Johnson the whole time. He sells shots. And from the old Merrill Lemieux angle, feet on the goal line, down the Tuchkin buries the leading goal for this game. And that goal was well deserved, well earned.
The Avs can win this drawn clear. That would be huge. Manson takes it, fires all the way down, and scores! And only that goal for Josh Manson has made it a 3-1 Avalanche lead. His 4th goal of the season, 75 feet down. There you go, here's the wrap it up.
Well, Ryan Johansson goes 3 for 3 on those critical defensive zone draws. He's battled his way through it. Josh Manson, much better on the forehand. There's the delivery.
Point of the teamwork. 5 seconds to go on New Year's Eve. For the Avalanche. Skate out with a 3-1 win over the San Jose Sharks. It wasn't pretty. It was late, but it was effective.
There's a change in Winnipeg's net. Laurent Brossoit, he's played his 8 games on the year. He got off to a rocky start in Winnipeg.
Well, they wondered if there'd be some carryover. Apparently the answer yes. Adam Lowry and Pat Maroon dropped the gloves as the puck hit the ice.
The 2 big guys going at it. They've got the tie-ups. Lowry a little bit more free with the right hand, able to throw. Maroon trying to get some positioning. What's her on, Russ? Why is it going to let him keep going?
This is discussed right before, fight right off the bat. To see if that doesn't settle things down, they get right to playing hockey.
And that's what John Hines stressed this morning, that we need to win. Goligoski's shot deflected just wide. Spurgeon holds for Minnesota. Boldy comes out of the corner with it. Into the circle for Eriksson Ek on the second try. He gets a shot away and a save by Brossoit. Boldy defended by Scheifele.
We'll see if it doesn't do the same this afternoon because they're going to need all four lines and some steady hockey.
Hartman back to Patan, a shot and a save by Brossois. Burvis has his shot deflected in on goal. Brossois able to cover. I follow for Shifley. Out to the line is Ehlers. His shot got through and a pad saved by Fleury. Erickson had cleared but not past the line. Morrissey. Into the circle, Ehlers. Ehlers fires. Saved by Fleury. Fighting with Velarde for the puck along the board. Morrissey cuts up into the Jets. Out to center ice. Goligoski one touch back the other way for Hartman. Hartman moves to the slot. Ryan Hartman extends his goal scoring streak. Minnesota's up front in front.
Hockey, go out, force an ice from Winnipeg. They haven't been able to break out easy. They try to go cross ice and get a change. Then Hartman goes in. Patan drives it outside, and that backs off the Jets just enough for Hartman to be able to get this through the triangle. Nice little release. That's enough to go. That's how Patan was able to drive inside, push the ball back.
Spurgeon has a tip to score! Marcus Foligno deflects it by Brossois. He continues to torment the Jets, and it's 1-0 Minnesota.
A lot of just doing all the little things right now. Good ball from Foligno to not allow the Jets defender to get out to Jared Spurgeon. That creates a little space for him to walk the blue line. He gets the body turned around with his puck, and then he's shooting for this hit. Looking for Foligno's forehand. He gets it perfectly. Then Brossoit, a little deep in his net here.
Sandberg plays it down into the Minnesota zone. The battle won by Winnipeg, but then Bogosian holds the zone and not Niederreiter. 5 goals in his last 5 against the Wild. Drops it back, Appleton, a shot, it's loose, they score. Lowry finds the loose puck. Fleury was looking the other way, and the Jets have tied it.
Well, I think he has to be down on offense here. It was a bit of an odd entry. Niederreiter had it coming across the blue line. Watch the entry, he goes sideways, just drag a foot, then maybe is enough to keep him on side. Then Lowry just goes to the net and gets a gift on the backhand. Lowry just sitting back, having received the speed of the Jets. This one never gets to Marc-Andre Fleury. Blocked.
Scheifele moves in. Scheifele waits, trying to go back to the trailers, and a good defensive play by Patan. Hartman hits the Winnipeg line. Hartman drives the net, the save by Brossoit. Rossi has a nice little net drive here on DeMello.
Picks that leg out to protect the puck and then tries to bring it to the far side. I think he's trying to tip this one up over the shoulder for Brossoit, but had it gotten through. Little toe drag there to that far side. Nice power move.
Quick shot was right off the post. 2 minutes. And eventually leads to a Jet power play. Hermes around the board. Lucchini, 1 touch for Duhaime. Duhaime racing in. Beats the ball. Fires. And a save by Brossoit.
Flopping around the net. Doesn't know where it is. Hermes kind of kept the puck off there. I thought he was going to shoot it. Wings puck base.
Dillon winds it, fires. That one hit the post. That's been a 1-1 game. Chips it around the glass. Foligno scoops it up in stride. Foligno hits the Winnipeg line. Across, down the road. A save by Brossoit. He was moving the other direction, but got the blocker back to make the stop. Just after the Wild penalty killers keep this game even. And both right now missing one of their most electric offensive players. Kyle Connor out for Winnipeg. Kirill Kaprizov out for Minnesota. Patan finally wins the battle. Johansson has it. Across the goal.
This is a terrific play from Johansson. Watch everybody from Winnipeg jump out. They're trying to take the one-timer from Favor. He says, hold on, don't get it to me. Instead, Johansson looks to that far side. Purdue doesn't give up on it. Presents his stick, gets ready, catch and shoot. Finds a hole in Brossoit.
And now a very important kill for Minnesota. Just after they scored on the power play to reclaim the lead. Perfetti into the corner to Mestikov. Fires and scores. It takes him just 11 seconds on the power play to answer. And it's 2-2.
Mestikov going to school on the Scheifele shot earlier. He just wheels over the top. The Wild penalty kill gives him just a little bit of room. Jared Spurgeon maybe not aggressive enough early enough. He comes around the corner, fires this one where Scheifele tried to.
The late call coming against Minnesota. He got with it. Back to Dillon, a shot. Sets up front. Saved by Fleury. Rebound, they score. And it's Colorado who flips it by the Minnesota goaltender with the delayed penalty coming against the Wild, and the Jets have the lead for the first time.
Yeah, Jensen is patient with this in the offensive zone. Dillon off top. He's waiting for a lane. He's got the head off. He sees Tornado alone out front. A little bit of a screen. Throws it there. Hits Tornado. Then drops right at his feet. He's able to chip it on the backhand. Wants twice out of the air. Good hand-eye coordination. There's a little floater over Marc-Andre Fleury. For 6 guys, that leaves Hermes and Bogosian to have to make some choices out front. The switch leaves Tornado alone.
Validated it with a start to this season that has him on a pace to go over 70 again. Lowry to Appleton. Mounted puck up front, and saved by Fleury. A game-saving stop by the veteran netminder. Down to 22 to play as Spurgeon sends it ahead through center. Spurgeon jumps on the left puck. Wide fire, save Bourgeois.
Erickson Eck just beats Dillon, leaving his puck for Jared Spurgeon, and he walks in on loads on one. Tries to go far side high, Bourgeois.
Holding center. What an attempt from Rossi. Out to the line, Johansson. Final seconds, a shot. Blocked by Tornado. The rebound for Rossi, and then Spurgeon, and neither one can get a shot away. Bourgeois and the Jets hang on and beat the Wild for the second day in a row. 3-2 in St. Paul.
Save 10% on your first tenant insurance policy term when you get a quote and buy online with TD Insurance.
Okay. Alright, so this is the day video, your first use of the day video for the calendar year 2024. Happy New Year. We're starting with the NHL Street Stars of the week. Sebastian Aho, first star of the week, 3 games, 2 goals, 9 assists, 11 points. That's pretty darn good. Aho, a big part of the reason why Carolina seems to be turning things around. Also, Machekhov's been fantastic. But yeah, Aho, first star of the week. Second star of the week, Artemi Panarin, 3 games, 5 goals, 1 assist, 6 points. The New York Rangers still at the top of the standings in the East, and they look like they want to stay there. Luke Hughes had quite the week as well, as 2 games, 3 goals, 2 assists, 5 points. One of the best rookie defensemen out there is that being set for Ross Baylor gets a lot of attention. There's other rookies that are quite the best class. So Luke Hughes gets into the 3 stars this week. And let's give it up. Like he was really quite good for New Jersey this week. And with his skill, his speed, his offensive awareness, and it's going to be pretty good for a long time. So basically, it was a good week for the Metro. All 3 of the 3 stars of the week came from the Metro Division. PWHL history being made today. First PWHL game is played in New York and Toronto. I'm not going to be doing a review specifically on that game. We'll talk about it a bit here. Ella Shelby, because the trivia he has scored the first goal in PWHL history, scoring that for New York against Toronto. It is weird. You don't have nicknames. It feels odd, but here we are. So she scores the first one. PWHL history. Congratulations to her for that. I know one of my life friends is the game today with their daughter, and I'm really looking forward to watching the game. So it definitely feels like there's some excitement. There's a lot of people talking about it on various social media as well. So we'll see what the ratings end up looking like. It's going to be carried on TSN and we'll see what the ratings end up looking like. And then the most important thing is to get the NHL not just today, but being able to carry that on throughout the season and then build from there, right? So we'll see how it goes. According to the coach, the injury for Corrales is the most for about 2 weeks. Again, the Boda reporting it. Also, Bolford has started skating on his own, so he's not close to returning. And again, better than skating, it's progressing in the right direction. The club is going back to the first month for the playoff spot. So at this stage, we're about 2 months out from the TradeDeadline. We're going to be getting into discussions on the life skating and life goal. Very Brady, Kenny, USA, It does feel like Columbus has the kind of defense that the team might be looking for. They're like Columbus to grab that license. So both players were ready to go at that time. Because at stages it felt like both players might be better served by a trade. Just necessarily dedicated to the Columbus might get off foot. The World Junior quarterfinals are tomorrow, and it's interesting against Slovakia versus Finland, which on the surface of it, you say, well, clearly it's going to be similar. But Slovakia played that tournament. I don't know. I think Slovakia probably wins it, but it is different than where it is in tournament prior to that battle round. Canada faces Czechia. That will not be national either. They are going to push Canada to the limit. They have before, not too long ago. USA versus Latvia, that looks like a game for USA, but remember, it's going to be different in that round, and Sweden versus Switzerland. So, unless the Latvian and Swiss goaltender, you'll see your odds are Sweden and USA to be in the semifinals, and then it's a matter of the winners between Slovakia, Finland, and Czechia. Work like a little bit hard to call. So let me know your thoughts on that. In the semifinals at the World Juniors. So from yesterday's waiver news, both Samsonov and Thomas have cleared waivers. So now they are free to set out their possibly whatever team they're going to be with. Samsonov is pretty obviously planned with the NC as well. And work on the WHL. The people are debating today, and I figured, I'll throw it on the board and I'll talk about it. It's the fact that a shorthanded goal and power play. So if you score shorthanded, and the rest of the penalty goal is no longer needed. I don't agree with that rule personally. I would not want to see that at the National Hockey League level. The reason being that if somebody, let's say somebody delivers a really nasty cross-hand and they go to the box, and that team then scores shorthanded, say 15 seconds later, well, I'm right back out of the box. You don't spend 15 seconds in there. And I think, honestly, the NHL was going to change this. I'd like to see them go all the way back in the day, during the heyday of the Montreal Canadiens, so they only scored power play goals together. It used to be that you just stay on a power play for most of the minutes no matter what. And then because Montreal was good at really driving up the score, the NHL changed the rules. So as soon as you scored 8 power play goals, you kind of ended. So if you were going to make the worst shorthand goal and the power play, I think you have to make it so the score of the power play can stay on the power play. I'm keeping it out a little bit. You can obviously be 5-minute majors. You can't have a shorthand goal and a 5-minute major. You can have a major. So you're really down to the injury too, and then you're just, that's how we do that. You can't really work with that. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you like to change when it comes to penalties and things of that nature? I absolutely can do a video on that topic as well over the next week. So let me know your thoughts. Don't forget to hit like.
So, in the last video, which was very long and dragged out and very emotionally impactful to me, I did say we'd be following up that previous video with a Vancouver and Ottawa video. So, that's exactly what this one is right here. I'll get some good wishes and Happy New Year's out there at the beginning of this video, because in the last one, I mean, it was really long, and we only really said Happy New Year at the end, so yeah, if you stuck around to the end of the last video, then I appreciate you to hell and back. But if you didn't, or you didn't even see it, then okay, that's fine too. I mean, you're here for hockey content, I guess. So, with the Vancouver Canucks playing off against the Ottawa Senators tomorrow on the 2nd, this gives us a great and brilliant opportunity to explore an idea that was talked about from 1 week ago. Today we are talking about more Vancouver Canucks and Andrei Kuzmenko trade ideas, as we had ourselves that article published on Canucks Army that goes over some very intriguing thoughts. Now, we did allude to this article a few days ago, but here it is once more, published by Stephen Rudgett, 6 potential forward-for-forward Canucks trades featuring Andrei Kuzmenko. Now, I don't think I need to set up the context too much anymore, but Andrei Kuzmenko is a slumping forward. He is not really producing as much as he had in the past, and you could very well say that if the Vancouver Canucks really wanted to push themselves over the hump, they wanted to become a contender, not just a playoff contender, but a cup contender within the span of the next 4 months or so, trading away your maybes, trading away your non-guarantees for guys who are guarantees and who are solidified top players may be a good move. We've already seen other speculation from insiders saying, oh, if the Canucks trade Kuzmenko for a legit top 4 defenseman, or they trade him away for a legit scoring forward, then they're a contender. I think Frank Saravelli said that. They had some other ideas floating around there as to what could get done. Even a few days ago, we talked about the idea of Kuzmenko and Hoglander for Monahan, which I thought was terrible. But this idea is one that I like a little bit more. And of course, it's not just because the fit feels a little bit better, but because this one actually does align with what the Vancouver Canucks may want to do should they explore a Kuzmenko trade. Should they really want to get out of that contract, they really wanted to say sayonara and give up on him. Of course, that's a cynical way of looking at it, but either way, let's go over back to the article. Last time we had talked about this piece, we went over one name towards the end of the article that Stephen goes out there and lists as a potential Kuzmenko trade target, Tyler Bertuzzi of the Toronto Maple Leafs. But there was another one that I actually liked a little bit more that is actually listed at the end of the article. Take a look at what the piece has to say about Ottawa Senator